Okay, what is up, everybody? Now we are here with a new Burtlandia. So yes, this is something that I've been wanting to do now, and it is 1.8. 1.8 is finally a part of Burtlandia, so I get to integrate some new blockage. So we have some new blocks and new animals and stuff, but we're mainly going to be working with blocks today. And speaking of blocks, we use quite a bit of them. So let's go ahead and get into that build over there. What could it be? Well, you already know because of the thumbnail, most likely, or maybe you're just, I don't know, maybe you're just trying to surprise yourself and you didn't even look at the thumbnail, but it's a quite large little tower. What kind of tower is it? It's a witch's tower, and it's Mr. ChimneySwift's witch tower. So yes, let's go ahead and go inside. We are integrating some of the things that are part of 1.8, such as these little, well, the bricks as well, but I'm trying to click on this, and it's these banners. These banners, I really like it. I don't know what I'm going to be able to do with them yet, but I really like the way they look. I feel like I could make something Chinese or Japanese. I don't know why. Maybe because they always use those little banner things. I don't know what they're called. The little shades. You know what I'm talking about. You know, where the person changes on the other side? Yeah, those things. Also, they have these new slime blocks. So I was really happy to integrate that into this witch's tower. And speaking of witch's tower, you got to take a spiraling staircase up to the tippy-tip top. So yes, let's go ahead and go up there. And we got to just go across these narrow little staircases all the way to the tip top as we make it to the top, and we are now in that which is the witch's tower, Mr. ChimneySwift's little witch tower. So yes, you have a little enchanting area, so you can come in here and enchant. So it's a lovely little place. So this is where all the witches do their deeds and their stuff. There is no witches in here, so I'm going to go ahead and try to fix that. So where are the witches? Witchy, witchy, witchy. I don't remember what color it is. That looks like a witch color, and it is. Well, no, you can come back. Oh, it's because I'm unpeaceful. That's why you're not here, because you're violent and you hurt people. You hurt people, so we have to keep you off. I'm sorry. But yeah, this is something that I was really happy to see as well, and it's these little armor stands, but instead, because this is the witch's little hut, I wanted to kind of integrate it with something that looks a little spooky other than armor, so I put, you know, creeper and zombie heads on it instead. So I was really happy that that was able to be put on some furnaces and some little areas that you can do your brewing and stuff like that. And I am absolutely in love with the sea lantern block. So yes, sea lantern block is incredibly nice, and I very much enjoy it. And we'll get into some builds where you'll actually see it here shortly. So let's go ahead and get out of here. This is a very nice little build. I do want to thank you very kindly for this build idea. A lot of people have been asking for ChimneySwift to have this tower, and I just didn't feel comfortable enough to use it yet. But then we finally got some new blocks, especially this block right here, which I've been told changes color. I did not know that until I looked at it very carefully, and I also noticed that this radiates. As you can see, the light radiates, so I thought that was really unique. But these are supposed to change colors. But I wanted to have it that ominous witch-style color, and I feel like it turned out nicely. I feel like the hat of the building is a little pointy, but I feel like it's just pointy enough that it's nice. So I don't know, maybe you disagree. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. But as always, leave your person ideas as well. So let's go ahead and get into the next builds. Now the next builds are right down here. Now there's different ways to take it. You can come down here, this little area right here. So you come off the beach and then you come over here and you go into the cave. Now, this cave is now all three of our builds. So we're going to go ahead and get into all three. You got one right here, you got one right here, and you got one down this narrow passage. We're going to go down the narrow passage just for the fact that it's a narrow passage. It's kind of creepy. Let's go ahead and get into it. So you come across that which is Shady Wolf's Black Market. So this is a black market. It's something that Burtlandia has been needing. Also, something I really liked about ChimneySwift's Witch Tower is it has these new doors. The spruce door gives it a very ancient ruin style look, and I thought that would look nice on the black market. So let's go ahead and go inside. You got all your basic materials, and this is a lovely little person who's going to be helping us throughout the day of what we need to buy and what we need to get. So you have all these lovely things to pick from, all the lovely things that you are allowed to look at. Even though this thing looks like a nose, it is actually that which is a rabbit's foot. So I thought that was kind of strange. I was like, rabbit foot? Well, I guess if you're going to go to a black market, you may believe in that kind of stuff, and you may want to have a rabbit's foot. Yeah, I like slime. I don't know exactly what you can do all with slime other than bounce on it. I know when you well, there's a roof, so it's not really helping. But I know you can bounce on it, and it like is bouncy. So that's pretty cool. But, you know, there's some high-end things here as well. And it's down here in this little area, this little corridor that you can go down into. And you got all your lovely little armors and stuff like that. So I thought that would be a really nice thing to integrate into it. And like I said, we have the sea lanterns. Because it's really nice. I mean, I really like these sea lanterns. So hopefully I'm not overusing them. I hope I'm not. But as always, you can leave your ideas in your comments in the comments section down below. So, yeah, all your little armories and stuff is down here. Let's go ahead and get out. I was going to use, for this little trapdoor, there is a new trapdoor, which is known as a iron trapdoor. But the issue with the iron trapdoor is you can't open it. There is no opening a trapdoor. You actually have to take a stone pressure plate and put it in front of it. How are you going to get out from the other side? That's the only thing I was confused about. I really like it, but yeah, it looks nice. I'm just going to leave it. Anyone goes down there, they can find out for themselves. So yeah, that is that which is the Shady Wolf's Black Market. Let's go ahead and get into the next build, which is right here, and it is a sauna. A sauna. So let's go ahead and get into that. We're going to open... Well, actually, this isn't going to be the opening button. This is actually going to be that which is the thermometer to allow you to get in certain temperatures and stuff. So I thought that'd be something that we could definitely use. So most saunas that I've ever been a part of are, you know, it's got a little temperature gauge and stuff. So you walk inside. Another door that we have, it is the birch door. I thought it had like a sauna look to it. And I wanted to have opening paneling so people can kind of see, you know, you inside sauning. And I don't know. Every time I've walked by a sauna, I always look in. I don't know why. I'm not expecting anything. I just always look in. Now, I may see a naked man or a naked woman one day, but, you know, whatever. It's just, I always look. I always look. I may see a pee-pee. I may see a TT. I don't know. But this is where you come inside, you sit, and you steam. This is a little steaming area, and it's very nice. Very comfortable. I used granite, the polished granite. I really like the way that looks. So, yeah. That's a very short, sweet, kind of to-the-point build. So, thank you very much for that sauna idea. And then we have our last one, which is Penguin Ice's Fish Shop. So this is where we get our ice-packed fish. So this man right here is able to set you at a table if you want to have something cooked. Not only do they keep frozen, you know, fish, they also can serve it to you. So this is a lovely place where you can sit in. They have some decorations and stuff, some of the banners, and then this is where they cook. But this is where they keep all their fishies. So this is the ice little area. I used the prismarine as well, so I thought that'd be something nice to incorporate. And like I said, this radiates, but it looks nice. It looks nice. And then there's all your fishies. You got all your fishies in here, and you got all your salmon in here. So yes, that is our builds for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, leave your ideas in the comment section down below of what you'd like to see next week. If you don't have an idea, let other people know that their idea is good by liking it, and it allows me to know that not only do they think their idea is good, but you think their idea is good, and it allows me to know, hey, more than one person likes that idea. I should probably check it out and try to, you know, do it. Like with ChimneySwift's Witch Tower. I really wanted to do it. I didn't have the resources, and now I have it because of 1.8. So I hope you guys all enjoy and can continue to enjoy. So hit that like button, hit the comment section with ideas, and I guess I'll say goodbye. So yes, good day and goodbye. Shelby, can you see me over there in the corner? Say goodbye. Bye-bye.